for this. This is the Temptation Seasonal Wood Cake Plate with glass dome lid. This is acacia wood. In $45.98 is the sale price. You're saving $9. The original price is $55. Free shipping and handling on this. I'll go through these colors for you real quick. This is the poinsettia here. This is Festive Gnome. Look at little Gnomeo right there. He's partying it up, having a good time. And then here is the Holly Peppermint. And then on QVC.com, we have Winter Whimsy. There you go. All right, so Lisa, of course you can use this for your cake, and you have the dome, which is wonderful. But also,
Sure.
Could you just use this as a cheese board all year?
Absolutely. I love how you're breaking this apart into pieces. 100%.
Well, that's how I do things at my house. I get the most use out of everything because you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to spend your hard-earned money, you want something that's versatile and that will take you through your life and how it works for you. But a cake plate is one of those aspirational pieces, right? Like when you walk into those high-end bakeries, Avisha, you know, and they get you a scone out from here or a muffin out from under here. It just gives you that upscale feel. I have the Winter Whimsy in front of me. By the way, look how sweet. From Santa to our snowman right there to our reindeer. And by the way, notice all the C9 light bulbs and the cardinals flying around.
Yeah.
There's our snowman. How about our elf Bertie, by the way?
Oh my goodness, the penguin.
There's Petty, our penguin, and it just goes on and on. And this is not plastic. This is glass with that beautiful hand-applied accents that go all the way around. The big blown, I love this glass handle at the top. And all I did here was I picked up one of those frozen pies from the grocery store. We all see them in the freezer section, but look how elevated the look and feel is now. But to your point, charcuterie, cakes, pies, muffins, scones, whatever you want to put under here. And by the way, when you're not using it all, just leave it in the center of your table because it's gorgeous.
It is absolutely gorgeous. You're right.
Yeah.
Let's give these measurements here. The cake plate, 13 inches by 13, and the lid is 11.5 by 7.25 inches. So there you go. That would be 7.25 inches high. Yes, indeed. Leave this in the center of your table. Do you leave your table set all season long? Like, do you put all your beautiful Temptation stuff out on the dining room table and just leave it out there?
Yeah, my table's set right now because I just love I do white woodland. I literally like tie some bows. I put beautiful placemats down so that when you walk into my house, my table is always set. But because it makes me so happy.
Right?
Like it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
So effortless.
How often do you eat on the dining table that's set like that?
Honestly, probably maybe once every few months.
Okay.
That's all. Like, it's not like we eat there a lot.
So my husband would probably come home from work and be like, wow, the table looks great. What's for dinner? And I'm like, nothing's for dinner. We're just looking at it because it's so beautiful. But why keep it tucked away? You know, have it out, of course.
Show it. Yeah.
Show it.
Look how beautiful this is.
Yeah.
So if you've always aspired to have that domed cake plate, and again, a glass lid, not plastic, right? This is that glass with the acacia wood, so high end. And you see the channel right there.
Yeah, I was about to show that.
Which, by the way, that's
it's not
going
to slide. The dome will not slide off of this.
Because not everyone is created that way. So the fact that we actually did the extra effort right there, and even if you flip it over, Avisha, you'll see like the bottom.
Use that as a cheese plate. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Isn't that amazing?
I love that it's natural acacia wood too, because each one has its own little character to it. They don't look identical.
Yeah.
Because it's natural wood.
And what you could do, Avisha, just a little tip for you is if you wanted to use that for charcuterie, flip it over and use the underside of it because there's not that channel. And then you can flip it back over. Like you can use both sides of the board is my point. So
wonderful.
Even if you have breads or rolls, this is just that elegant aspirational way. At 13 inches, a dinner plate is 10 inches. So just to give you a little bit of reference as to the diameter of it.
Absolutely beautiful. And I love the idea of like like what are you serving in there? You just lift the lid up. I mean, it does have that aspirational feel, like you said. All right, this is holly peppermint. Here is festive gnome. Here is poinsettia with the cardinal. And then on QVC.com, this is winter whimsy. So that is $45.98. First day presented at that low price. Okay, wow. I'm just blown away by everything here. I mean, who comes up with the ideas to take something and just make it as